Hey guys, Nuka here. So this video is just going to be a quick video about unboxing the water bob. There are plenty of videos out there that show you how to actually use the water bob, so I'm not going to get into that. I'm just pretty much going to show you the unboxing of it, and I'm also going to give some helpful tips that can help you later on down the road as your preps start coming into effect. So first thing we'll do, we're just going to go ahead and just kind of look at the box. This is just to show you exactly what you're going to purchase. I know sometimes when you look online, they're not that descriptive, and you can't really see everything that's on the box. So I like to make these videos so you can see literally what is on the box. And as you can see right there, it turns any standard bathtub into a fresh water reserve. Important note you want to keep in mind, because we'll be talking about this later in the video, keeps water fresh for up to 4 weeks. Includes a pump that dispenses the water out for you. That's what that little red thing is there. It's just a little pump right there. And on the side, it gives you the easy breakdown of directions on how to actually use it. Such as number 1, lay the actual bag in the tub or the bladder. Number 2, attach the sleeve all the way up to the faucet. 3, you can tell when it's ready for use. And then 4, you just hook up the pump and go ahead and dispense water as needed. Now, the thing I want to talk about with this water bob that's going to be important for you as your preps is, if you notice in some of my videos, I use the Reliance Aquatainers for putting water and storing water for a short term, pretty much supplementing my water supply. What I recommend you do is, since they have a 6-month shelf life, is that you go ahead and you drink that first. Once that water has been drunk, you can then take water out of your water bob, put it into that jug, and then you can treat it with bleach again, and that'll last you another 6 months. So this water here, where it says it's going to last you up to 4 weeks, if you keep using this periodically and you keep bleaching and sanitizing it, it's going to last you longer than 4 weeks. You catch my drift on that? So as long as you keep putting it into the containers and you keep purifying it or sanitizing it, it can actually last you about 6 months. Just all depends on how you do it. You notice here I have 2 water bobs. The box states they can store up to about 100 gallons of fresh drinking water. For a standard tub, you're probably going to get anywhere from 50 to who knows how many gallons of water, which is a lot of water to have on hand. So here's the box. Actually open, this is exactly what you get, which you've already seen in other videos, I'm sure, but I'm going to show it anyways. You get the bladder. It looks pretty simple. You have your sleeve that connects to the faucet. And then you have your pump. And I can tell there's little directions inside there of how to use the pump. That's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, this is going to be a quick, simple video just unboxing the water bob. I have 2 bathrooms, so me personally, I use 2. I'm going to be using 2 water bobs. I recommend you do the same. And of course, this is only going to work if and only if you know something is on the way. Let's say a big storm or something like that. And you go ahead and prepare for that. Because that's what prepping is really about. Prepping is just about being prepared for something when it goes down. That SHTF, that's the stuff hitting a fan. If you're already prepared for that stuff, you'll be more apt than about 80 to 90% of the other Americans. So when you have your neighbors out there, they're dying of thirst. And you got to remember, folks, neighbors are families too. They have kids. They're husbands and wives just like you are. If they're out there dying of thirst, you got 3 options. You can either A, give them some water for free, B, barter the water to them for trade, or C, don't do anything. Now hopefully you don't choose C, because you never know, those neighbors over there, if you help them out, they may have a way of helping you out. Maybe they have something you don't have. And you won't know that unless you barter with them or you help them out. We work together in numbers. Yes, it's going to put more strain on your food. Yes, it's going to put more strain on your water. but you'll be doing the right thing. When you're prepping, guys, don't just think about prepping for you and your family. Think above and beyond that. Because you never know how many people you might have to help. And if you're fortunate enough and smart enough to prep, you should help them out just like you would want to be helped if something happens to you. That's just me getting on my little soapbox there about prepping. Make sure you do the right thing, guys. And like I said, I recommend at least having 2 of these water bombs because you can store up to anywhere from 100 to 200 gallons of water. It says it's good for 4 weeks. All you need to do is just treat that with some bleach, either inside the bag because it is a food grade plastic bag. If that's not feasible, then start filling up your gallon jugs and start treating them with bleach. So that's just my quick video on the water bombs. I recommend, if you can afford it, to get 2. This ran me on Amazon about $22 per water bomb, so for 2 of them it'd be $44. And as usual, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Later.